Hi, everybody. Welcome to your practice today. I can imagine it's safe to say that your lifestyle in the last month or so has been a bit more sedentary than normal. And I think it's also safe to say that likely your stress level is a little higher than normal. I know mine is, and I know I've been sitting a lot lately. So this practice will be a invigorating, physical practice, but I don't want you to lose sight of your breath. I want you to really focus on regulating your ujjayi breath. And if you're not quite sure what ujjayi breath is, there's a video on that. And I'll do a quick explanation once we get going. But try to regulate your ujjayi breathing as much as you can. Focus on making your inhales and exhales equal length, equal effort, and equal sound. So we will start at the front of the mat. You might need a block today, so you might want to have one handy, and I will see you at the front of your mat. Coming to the front of your mat, bring your feet together, spread your toes, let there be a little bit of a distance between your heels. Let your tailbone and your sacrum be heavy down as your pubic bone and your navel pull in and up just a little bit. Let your arms release by the side of the body, and then let your fingertips reach towards the floor. Let the crown of the head reach up to the ceiling, and then relax your toes. Don't grip like I was. Let's begin that ujjayi breath. It is as though you are fogging a mirror with your mouth closed. And so the lips stay sealed. You're able to stretch those breaths a bit longer, and the breaths become audible. A sound is emanating from the back of your throat. This breath will become your metronome. It will become your pace-keeping device, if you will. So, with your ujjayi breath established, take one more breath here, preparing, and finish that exhale. Surya namaskar A, inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the gaze, look forward. Exhale, step to plank. Prepare in your plank, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finish that exhale, no rush. Bend the knees, lift the heels, hop or step forward. Inhaling, exhaling, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, samastitihi. Number 2, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to plank and prepare. Hug the wrists toward the toes. Breathe in, chest forward. Exhale, chaturanga, inner hands, press. Inhale, up dog, and downward facing. Now keep in mind your inner hands are different from your inner voice. When I talk about inner hands, I mean the inner edges of the hands, the thumb and the pointer finger sides. Take a breath here, in and out, pressing the inner edge of the hands, the inner edge of the feet. Find your breath and take 2 more of them. On the end of that exhale, lift your heels, bend your knees and look forward. Let the inhale bring you forward, hop or step. Finish the inhale as you lift the chest. Fold as you exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, samastitihi, which means equal standing. Number 3, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to plank. Prepare. Pull the tummy in, engage the legs. Chaturanga dandasana, exhaling. Inhale, up dog. And downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Try to keep the lower belly from the navel to the pubic bones still as you breathe in, which is hard to do at first. So have a little attention when you take that breath in to draw the low belly in. And at the end of your exhale, you can even firm the low belly up a little bit more to squeeze the last bit of the breath out. And that will prepare you for the next inhale. So take a breath in, take a breath out. Lower belly squeezes the breath out. Keep the lower belly in. Inhale into your ribs. And exhale. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look forward. Let the next inhale bring you forward. Exhale, fold, tuck your chin. Inhale all the way up. And samastitihi. Let's move to B variation. Bend the knees, hands dip down, and then up. Hold for an extra breath. Take an inhalation, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the gaze, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Hop or step. Inhale, up dog. Pull the navel up. And downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, step it forward. Pivot the back foot. Keep that bend in the front leg. Come up to warrior 1 and take an extra breath because we have time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Step back and lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And downward facing. Left leg lifts up. Breathe in. Step it forward. Keep the front knee bending deeply as you come up. Breathe in once you get to the top. Exhale there. Inhaling here. Exhale, chaturanga. Remember the low belly pulls in to squeeze the last bit of breath out. Inhale, upward facing dog. And downward facing. And breathe. For 1. Consistent, rhythmic breath. Breathing 2. Three. Keep your gaze steady. Keep the breath steady. 4. 5. On the end of the exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, hop or step. Exhale, fold, chin tucks. Bend the knees, utkatasana. Exhale, samastitihi. And again, inhale, reach low and reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Try to bring the face to the shins. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands, lean forward, release the legs back. Upward facing dog. And downward facing. Right leg lifts up. Exhale, step forward. Keep the front knee bending deeply. Belly in as you sweep the arms up. When you are ready to exhale, touch the floor. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And downward facing dog, left leg. Breathe in. Step it forward. Inhale up. Settle into the posture as you exhale. Press into back leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, touch the floor, step back. Chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Breathing 1. 2. Shed a layer if you need to. 3. 4. Armpits lifting, tailbone lifting, heels descending. And 5. Finish the exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, hop or step. Exhale, fold, chin tucks. Bend the knees, inhale, utkatasana, and samastitihi. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Your breath sets your pace. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 breaths. Keep breathing. Put the focus on your consistent, rhythmic ujjayi breath. Keep the gaze steady. Keep your brain present. 3. 4. 4.5. 4 3/4. 4 15/16. And 5. Bend the knees, exhaling. Hop or step on the in-breath. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees. Inhale, utkatasana. And exhale, samastitihi. I'm going to turn to face you. Step or hop your feet hip width apart, hands to the waist. As you inhale, lift the gaze, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Peace fingers, take the big toes. Have some bend in your knees here. As you inhale, pull the chest forward, arms are straight. And as you exhale, with bend in the knees, forward fold. Use your arms to pull the crown toward the floor. Lift the shoulders from the ears, and maybe straighten the knees a little. For 2. 3. 4. And 5. On the end of the exhale, prepare. Inhale, lift the gaze, look forward. Exhale, slip the hand under the feet, toes all the way up to the wrist crease. Little bend in the knees, inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, pull the crown toward the floor, and maybe straighten the knees a little bit. For 1, how's your consistent breath? 2. 3, holding the lower abdomen still, really breathing into the ribs, into the lungs. 4. And 5, finish the breath. And then as you inhale, lift the gaze, look forward. Exhale, bring the hands to your waist, maybe micro bend the knees. Inhale, come up, flat back, push the ground away. Lift the gaze, look up, finish your in-breath, and exhale, straight spine, feet together. As you inhale, bend the knees. As you exhale, left foot springs out, and we're going to keep that left toe, the left foot angled in and the right foot angled out. Inhale, spread your wings, shift your hips left, and reach out through that right hand. You might choose ankle, shin, floor, or maybe you take 2 fingers under the right big toe, and if you choose that, you pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finish the breath. As you inhale, maybe micro bend that right leg, come all the way up. Exhale, turn the feet. Inhale, prepare, spread your wings. Exhale, shift your hips right, reach out left, and either hand takes ankle, shin, floor, or big toe. Pull up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Micro bend left leg. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. And exhale, turn the feet back to the right. Widen the step a little bit. And as you exhale, bend that right knee, transitioning warrior 2. So spread the wings, pull the belly in, feel grounded in your legs. And as you exhale, reach out. Right arm on the inside of the foot, might be on a block or the floor. Turn your left palm to face you, and then extend that left arm in a diagonal. Don't lift the shoulder up to the ear. Keep some space there. Arm pressing into the knee, knee pressing back for 1, 2, and my eyes are resting in the center of my left palm. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, wind that left arm down. Inhale, move through warrior 2. Pause a moment if you can, and straighten the right leg and turn to the left. Prepare, take a big breath in. Warrior 2, left side. Left knee bends, right leg is straight. Inhale again. Exhale, left arm reaches, maybe to a block or the floor. Right palm spins up. Take the arm over the ear and breathe for 1, 2. Feel your body get really big in this posture. Stretch out through the limbs. 3. Eyes on the right palm. 4. And 5. As you exhale, wind that right arm down, move back through warrior 2. Take a breath here. And straighten out that left leg. Turn the toes to the right. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hands down. And step back into downward facing dog. So stay in your down dog. Or inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, chest forward. Bend the elbows halfway down. Inhale, upward facing. And downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up. Breathe in. Step the right foot forward, and we're going to drop the hips for a lunge here. So pull the shoulders down. Let the hips be heavy. Let your chest lift. So notice that you can use that left foot to press forward or to pull back. For this first bit, I want you to pull the heel toward the back of the room. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands to the inside of that right leg. I'm going to angle my front foot just a bit out to my left, and I'm going to turn my left foot till it faces the ceiling. And I'm going to begin to drop my inner left thigh toward the floor. Now, you might need your hands here. Your heel might not be on the ground, but if it is, and if you don't need your hands, bring the palms to the heart. Dig that left heel in. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath. Skandasana to your left. So switch your feet. Left toes angle out. Right toes angle up. And again, you might be here. You might be here. You might be here. And that's okay too. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, skandasana, back to the right. Come back to your lunge. Inhale, drop the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Stay there or come forward to your plank pose. And as you exhale, chaturanga, chest forward, go slow. Lift those inner thighs. Upward facing dog. And down dog. Now before we go to the left, how's your breath? How's that rhythmic, steady ujjayi breath going for you? Don't get too caught up in the physicality of the postures. Find your steady breath. And we'll take it to the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, step it forward for a lunge. And so the pelvis dips down, the chest moves up, and we're gonna push off that right foot to bring the back heel a little more forward. And take a breath here. And now skandasana. I'm gonna walk my hands to my right. My front foot is gonna angle off to my front right mat corner. My right foot is gonna turn up and hands to the heart or hands to the floor. And forgive me for turning my back to you. Take a breath here, stay low, and switch sides. Now you might be with hands on the floor or palms stay at the heart. Dig that left heel into the floor. Keep a little elevation in the torso. Breathe in. Exhale, stay low. Skandasana, other side. Turn back to the front of the mat. Back to your lunge, lift the chest, drop the pelvis, inhale. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog or spread your fingers. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths. This is an opportunity where you could rest if you need to, but if you don't need to, stay with me. Breathing here for 3. Breathing 2. And breathing 1. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look forward. On the beginning of the inhale, hop or step to the outside of your right pinky. Find your inner feet together. Let your heels lift off the ground for this first bit. Right elbow outside left knee. Squeeze them together, palm to palm. Inhale, pull the tummy in, lengthen, and take a twist to your left. Now my knees are fairly flush with each other. As my elbow presses into my knee presses back. My inner heels squeeze together. And I'm trying to smile. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, lean into the hands. Do this 3 times. Just lean into the hands, try to get the outer left leg to touch the outer right arm a few times. And if you feel like taking a balance and seeing if those arms will hold you, feel free to lift those feet. And then from here, either step it back or fling it on back into whatever that was, and then find your way into downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, take a deep breath in, bend the knees, lift those heels, look forward, and then lightly step or hop outside your left pinky. Find your feet. Squeeze your knees together. Excuse me while I turn my back to you again. Left elbow outside right knee. Squeeze the knees and inner ankles together. Lengthen first. Important first step of any twist. Extend the spine, make it straight, and then take a little twist to your right. And this becomes a balancing pose when the heels are lifted. If you have long calves, you might bring those heels to the ground. Much less of a balance pose there. Has a different set of challenges. I'm going to choose the balanced version today. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, look down. So your hands are going to come to the mat just like if you were doing a chaturanga or a down dog or a handstand. And we're going to lean. Lean into the hands. A little bit of bend in the elbows. Feel the weight of the legs on the outer upper arm. And if you feel like it, maybe lean to the right and lift your feet. Look a little forward. Keep the chest forward. Squeeze those inner elbows toward the midline. And then when you're ready, either step it back or fling it back. Whew. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, for me, pose of the child. For you, maybe down dog. And then from that downward facing dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Look where you're going. Step or hop your feet and have a seat on the floor. Come right into Navasana, boat posture. Gaze up and out over your toes, lean back. Take a breath. You know your modifications here. Whatever modification you choose or whatever variation of the pose you choose, breathe in. As you exhale, lightly cross the arms and lean back and stretch the feet toward the front of your mat. Inhale, make that angle a little tighter, a little sharper in the waist. Exhale, open it up, lean back. 3 more. Inhale, lift up, Navasana. Exhale, lean back, half Navasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back. And last time, inhale, lean up. Exhale, lean back, and come onto your back. Let your legs be up and give them a wibble wobble. Shake your legs. Knees are a little bent, joints are loose. Shake your leg muscles. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, bring your feet to the floor. Cross your right ankle on that left thigh. Breathe in here. As you exhale, lift your head. Reach forward with your hands. Begin to bring that left knee towards you, but your right flexed ankle pushes it away. So you got to find just the right amount of effort there between the pull and the push. Reach through with your hands, grab that left shin bone to the back of the left knee. Keep lifting your head and your shoulder blades off the floor and bring that right foot towards you, even though it doesn't really want to. As you exhale, release the head. And now this is subtle, but you might feel a big difference if you take that left knee towards the left chest as opposed to bringing it toward the center line. Bring the left knee towards the left chest, and I feel that in a different part of my right hip. Big breath in and out. And come back up to center. Plant that left foot on the floor. Bring the arms alongside the body. Keeping that right foot where it is an option, or you can release it. We're coming up into a bridge pose. So from here, press into your left foot, or if you've released the right foot, press into both. Begin to lift the hips. Press the back of your head into the ground and roll those shoulders underneath you. Try to drop that right outer knee towards the floor if you're in that figure 4 position. Lifting hips up. Take a deep breath in and bring it down. Switch your legs. Left ankle crosses on the right thigh. Flexing left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up. Reach forward with your arms, and the right knee begins coming towards you, but your left foot is flexing and pushing it away. How's that steady ujjayi breath going? From here, reach through, take the hands to the shin or behind the right knee, and pull that right knee towards you fairly strongly. And just notice here, where in that left hip do you feel it? For me, it's more, where do I not feel it? I feel it all over that left hip. Very intense for me. And then from here, drop your head, and we're going to bring the right knee just a little bit towards the right chest and the right armpit. And that, for me, changes the stretch again. Keep the left ankle flexed and pushing against that right knee. Take a deep breath here, steady and consistent, focused. And then release the right foot to the floor. You might release the left leg as well for a bridge, Or keep that left foot in your figure 4. Press into the right toes and the hands. Begin to inhale and lift the hips. As the hips lift, that left knee begins to fold open and drop. Roll those shoulders underneath you. Lift your tailbone and press the back of your head. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Carefully release your bridge. Release that figure 4 foot if you have it. Bring the knees into the chest. And we'll finish with a short inversion sequence. So if you're comfortable coming up into shoulder stand and plow pose, that's where we're headed next. If you're not so comfortable coming up, one option you might do if you have a block is lie down and bring the wide face of the block under the sacrum and just take the legs up. And that feels wonderful. You might even choose to scoot over to a wall and bring your buttocks and legs to the wall. If you're coming up into shoulder stand, press your fingertips into the floor, thighs to the chest, and I'm going to just roll right on up. Another option here, you might come into I'll come all the way down for a moment. You might come into a plow pose. Get your hands underneath you. Draw those shoulders closer together. Hands walk up the back. And then you take the legs up vertically. Look up at your legs. Internally rotate them a little bit. Spread your toes and reach the balls of the feet for the ceiling. I'm aiming to get my feet above my hips, above my shoulders. But if you find that more of a relaxed pike position like this is better, then do this instead. And take a deep breath here. And then bend at the waist. Bring the feet over the head towards the floor. They may not touch, so if they don't, they can hover. You can bend the knees a bit. When your feet begin to reach the floor, you can work towards straightening the legs a little bit. 1, 2, 3, still having that focused breath, but maybe now the breaths are a little bit more, a little slower, a little more gentle, but still consistent, still rhythmic. 4, and 5. Hands can come to the waist, release the shoulders. Another option, you might grab the outer edges of your mat and slowly controlling your spine, roll out nice and slowly. Cross your legs, bring your knees to the floor, finishing in Matsyasana fish pose. Just lightly grab where the buttocks and the legs come together. Press your elbows into the floor. Keep your buttocks on the ground. Arch the back and roll onto the crown of your head. Now you might need your elbows on the ground to feel supported and safe, but if you feel confident here, stretch the arms forward to your thighs. For 1, you might even straighten the legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Press your elbows, release your head. Come onto your mat, bending your knees, feet to the floor. Give yourself a hug, roll side to side. Come back to center and prepare for Shavasana. Let your breath simply be what it is without any effort to control or change it. Let your limbs be heavy and relaxed and quiet. Begin to deepen your breath. Check in. How do you feel? How's your body? How's your brain? How's your emotional state? How does your heart feel right now? Take a big breath into your heart center, feeling the edges expand and soften and get even bigger. And in these last moments of Shavasana, pick someone in your life. Pick someone in your life that you feel could use a little bit of love and goodwill, and send it to them. Think about them in your mind, picture them, and send them some love from your heart center. Begin to wake the hands and the feet. And when you're ready, bending knees, make your way to one side. And come on up to sit. Bring palms together at heart center. I don't know about you, but I feel better. My energy feels brighter. My heart feels bigger. My brain feels more calm and centered. And all of these things I'm going to take with me off my mat and into my life. And that's the beauty of your yoga practice, is that the patterns or the lessons or the revelations that you have on your mat, the parts of yourself that you connect with on your mat, you take with you into your life. So with that, I hope you take all good things with you today, and I look forward to practicing with you again. Namaste.